So we got a bit of news. Let's start with the Untold Stories 6 summons. I'm going to do a should you summon on this because it's going to be coming out on the 17th. So it's less than 24 hours from now. And this is the banner. These two characters are good. They're really good. These two characters are a little bit outdated, but yeah, so good. And then once you get from here and onwards, that's when they start, going down in value. I would personally not be summoning for any of these characters from this and down here, unless they're your favorite characters. This row 4 characters right here would be the ones that I'd be like, okay, maybe you could summon for them. And let's go down so we can actually see. Actually, I want to see before. You know what? I'll check that later. I was going to say, how many characters do I have on there? But let's take a look at Mayuri. Strong attack, recharge time minus 12%. Innate skill, Sprinter plus 1. Havoc 20%. And Marauder. That's a pretty good. Havoc 20%. Marauder is really good. These two are really good. This is, base. It's not the 14% recharge. So I'm not going to say that's really, really good or anything. It's just typical. Attainable skills. Frenzy plus 1. So no Frenzy plus 2. However, it does have Bombardment plus 1, damage to poison enemies plus 40%, damage to paralyzed enemies plus 40%, so that's really good. Weakened defense, status ailment, spiritual pressure boost of 80%, so this is actually a pretty good character. Like I really like the skills on this character. And he has complete status immunity, which is a plus in my book. So, yeah, this character, in my opinion, is worth summoning for. He is a rerun banner, so they ain't a new banner. But, yeah, for a rerun banner, if you don't have this character, I would, throw some summons in there. I will go over the overall banner in a bit. Like the actual, I want to see what multis. I think it's probably every 5 steps you get a 5-star guaranteed. But I'm not 100% sure. Then we have Geen. Strong attack recharge, so it's a typical one. It's only 12%. Long stride, Sprinter plus 2, and Havoc plus 20%. So this guy's going to be a zoomy boy who's just going to go zoom, zoom, zoom. Like long stride is really nice if you like having a lot of maneuverability. Sprinter plus 2 is also really nice for that as well. Frenzy plus 2. So that's really good. Damage to poison enemies plus 40%. Debilitator plus 2 seconds. Guard break plus hit hidden enemies. That's pretty good. Coin drop 70%. So plus 5 potion and plus 5 super potion. So he's a farming character. So yeah, if you want a farming, like a zoomy boy farming character, this guy is going to be pretty good. He's not going to have the same damage output as someone who has a lot of these damage modifiers. But he's still going to be pretty good. If we scroll down a bit, Soy Phone, NAD 20%, Guard Break, Fire Duration minus 100%, Sprinter plus 1, Multi-Barrier, Flurry plus 1, Poise. So she's a NAD character. You're not going to really see anything, what do they call it? Like a lot of the big bonuses. Because this is before they started doing like that. Like a lot of the big power increase. This was, I believe, before 7th anniversary. And that's when the power creep started going up pretty, pretty good, So, yeah. She's good, but she's not as good as post 7th anniversary. If you look at Yodoichi, strong attack recharge time, minus 12%. Team party, recover 20% stamina. Sprinter plus 1, Marauder. Frenzy plus 1, ailment reversal. Status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%. Damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20%. So, she's good. But like I said, because she's not post 7th anniversary, she's not going to be as good, in my opinion, as all the other ones that I mentioned. So, like she's like, these two characters, like A+, and these characters up here, like S+. Like they're higher than S rank. It's varying degrees. Because while they're solid, they're not as strong of a character. And the ones below that are basically going to be the same. They're not post. This is when they start to like fall off a bit more. Some of their art, this character's, design is pretty cool. Kisuke's design is pretty cool as well. If we take a look, he has complete status immunity for his innate skill. And if you look, guard breaks, status element, spiritual pressure boost 80%, recover 20%, frenzy +1. There's nothing in here that just makes him completely broken. I do like the complete status immunity though, so I don't think I'll be summoning him for him, because I will be waiting for the Toshiro banner to come out. This one just has the fire duration. And pretty much all the other characters are in the same boat. So let's go up here real quick. If we take a look here, these two characters are the big ones. These are S or higher rank at the moment, at the time of this recording. These are like A rank. This is, I'd say, in the middle to high tier of A rank. And all these other ones, these guys are outdated. They're starting to get outdated. These two are closer to these two than the ones down here. But overall, these 5 characters, in my opinion, I'd say maybe these 3 characters are like really outdated. These 4 characters, they're worth summoning for. They're good enough. Like, if you just like their kit, you like their gameplay, you like their character design, summoning for them will be fine. But if you just want like your like really powerful characters or really good farming characters, these are the 2 that you're going to be eyeing. So should you summon? Let's take a look at the banner. So it's like I was right, it was every 5 steps up to step 25. Depending on how many orbs you have, I would do minimum 2 discount multis, 1 to 2 discount multis. If you have a lot of orb sources left, and by a lot, I mean like 5,000 plus orbs, either banked already or orbs like you can just do story, you can resurrect characters, you can, you have a bunch of 5 or 6 star characters you haven't maxed yet, etc., etc. Then I would go to step 5. I would not go beyond step 5 unless you spend money on the game, or you are looking for a specific character and you don't care about anything else. Then that'd be like the only way I'd go beyond step 5. And the reason for that is, if you haven't watched my Save Your Orbs video, you should go watch that one if you haven't seen it already. It was one of the videos before this, so it's not that long ago, because I go over it. We got some pretty amazing banners coming out between now and the end of the year, and you're going to need, just in the end of December alone, you're going to probably need at minimum 2,200 orbs. Honestly, I would probably try and save closer to 3,000 or higher. Overall, so you can do, depending on what type of banners. If it's the anniversary style banner, you're gonna probably want to do the singles, up to step 7, I think. Do step 6 and 7 as repeating, but yeah. If they end up doing changing it up a bit, then we'll just have to wait and see when that time comes. But overall, yeah, end of December, you're going to be having 2 really good banners. One's going to be a rerun banner around December 25th called the Poll Selection, and the other is going to be end of the year banner, which is obviously, well, maybe not obviously, one of the best banners of the year. So let's take a look. I'm going to check the character pool, and then I'm going to go to the other news, because I don't really feel like covering that in a separate video. I think it would just... So you got Miuri and Gin I'm missing. I'm missing Yoroichi. I'm missing Kisuke. I'm missing Shunsui. I'm missing Tsuruki. Oh, no, I got Tsuruki. I'm probably saying her name wrong. I don't care. Dorodoni. Okay. Oh, and this is just filler. So, yeah. Not filler, but like the other percent. So yeah, so I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the 9 characters on this banner I'm missing. Okay. Not gonna summon for it. I'm tempted because I'm missing characters on this banner, but the problem is I need to start spending my orbs more wisely again. So I'm skipping it for that reason. Yeah, we did. For those who are wondering where this banner is, they postponed it. I did see this a bit after I woke up. Because I went to bed early. To try and change my schedule a little bit. I want to fall asleep a little bit earlier than I normally do. So I ended up going to sleep a few hours before I normally do. And yeah, this right here. I don't know when they're going to do the banner, but I'm willing to wait. Because I don't think I covered this in my video because I honestly forgot about it. But what happened was they have the status ailment trap with Toshiro. And that Toshiro's status ailment trap on his strong attack 3 apparently is bugged for the game mode he's supposed to be good in. So if you were to take him to Guild Quest and you take him into a ranged strong attack area, the status ailment trap just doesn't work. It does like 1-1-1. I think that's basically it. For the people who do Guild Quest, correct me on areas that I might be wrong because I don't do Guild Quest, so I can't comment 100% on there. Or was it melee? I can't remember. It might have been melee, the melee aspect of it. It's like he has ranged strong attack and he goes into melee area and the status ailment trap is considered melee. That's what it might be. That's what it might be, actually. Now I think about it, I think that's where it's at. So he has ranged strong attack and strong attack 3 is a melee status ailment trap, and or not melee. Yeah, it's a melee status ailment trap. So when he goes into an area where he should have advantage, he's actually doing 1 damage with a strong attack 3 because of the type of thing that status ailment 3 is, or the status ailment trap for strong attack 3 is. I believe that's what it was, and it's an issue, because this character is supposed to be something that people are summoning for. So this is going to throw a little wrench in their plans a little bit for when they wanted to release it. I think they did the right thing in postponing it. I do hope that they end up fixing it for the other character that had the same issue. I don't know which one it was specifically. But if they fix that and get it fixed, so for the next time they release a status ailment trap character like this character, it won't be a problem then. I don't know how hard it would be to fix it. Hopefully it'll be there soon. I already did a should you summon on that character. So do keep that in mind if you want to watch that or watch someone else's. Let's take a look. We have Guild Quest update. We are implementing a number of improvements to Guild Quest. Following this update, the Guild Quest... Oh, no, this is implementation date, the 2nd. So where's the updated? There were some errors in the schedule listed in this notice. The issue has now been fixed. Hard, very hard, incorrect. Here's what it was. The correct was this one. Here's the normal. Here's the correct. Wait. Oh, that's 929. What? How many updates do you have for this? Holy shit! The image used in the help section have been changed because the existing image showed treasure box rewards that were different to the rewards that could actually be obtained. Please confirm available rewards on the relevant quest screens rather than the help section, as the images in the... Okay. So there really wasn't anything? I heard something about... You know what? Let's back up. Okay, so they are going to be doing score rewards. This is what we're looking for. This is the one I thought I was clicking on for that one. So basically, due to the backlash, we will be adjusting the target score. We'll be adding spirit orbs. We'll be increasing the amount of some rewards. In some leagues, the amount of tickets attainable will be increased for treasure boxes, I guess. So, yeah. Hopefully, this will be good enough. I'm not sure, because I'm always cynical when it comes to not gacha games in particular, games as a service games, where they change something, like they change the rewards, nerf it beyond what they want. So let's just say if their goal was 100 orbs a month from Guild Quest, and they were normally giving you 200 before, they'd lower to like 50 orbs a month. So it'll go from 200 to 50. And then they wait for the backlash to come out, and it's like, okay, we heard your feedback, we'll up it to 100. And then the people feel good about themselves because they got the rewards increased, but it's not as where it was before. But they'll settle for it because they feel like they've won for what they want. And if you guys don't do a backlash, and things, they're not complaining. Let's keep it as is, 50 orbs. That's the cynical part of me from seeing how a lot of games as a service ends up working. Let's see if there's anything beyond that. Oh, so this is basically the epic raids, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go with this. I want to see what the hell they have here. Okay. Okay, so they changed that. The ranking screen. So overall, that's apparently all that there is to this right here. I am tempted to summon on this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for the Halloween one, even though I'm missing 5 of the characters. And yes, I would like to get one of these 2 characters. They're good enough. But I don't even want to throw a discount multi at them because, it's like a discount here, a discount there, discount everywhere, and I'm still losing orbs at a frequent rate with how often these guys do rerun banners. I'm just going to be like, no, I'm going to stop with the rerun banners. I'm just going to wait for the new banners at this point. With some exceptions, like poll selection at the end of the year. That's one of the best banners to summon on. That's why you're better off. Honestly, I'm probably just going to do the guarantee up to the guaranteed on poll selection unless they give us a good, rerun. Like if they update the poll selection instead of making like the anniversary banner, they give us like a, honestly, I wouldn't mind the step 3 type thing. Every 3 steps is a guarantee. And that goes up to like 25 steps or whatnot. But obviously you can't get a guaranteed new character from that. So it's just like guaranteed thing and just have the same rates as the mid-month banners. If they did that, I would, go to that. 5, if they did the 5-step one, I'd probably go a little bit, I would go a bit deeper than I normally would. But I wouldn't go as deep as I would if I was going for this. Because I'd probably go up to step 16 if they did it that way. Because step 3, 5-star guaranteed. Step 6, 5-star guaranteed. Step 10, 5-star guaranteed. Step 13 and 16, 5-star guaranteed. That's probably where I would stop. I wouldn't go the full 25 steps because that would be a lot of orbs. I'd be more inclined to go there, up to there, depending on what banners you have between now and then. Maybe not. I might run out of orbs, and I gotta wait for end of the year banner. So, but I'd be more inclined to go a little bit further. If it's just the 5 steps, at most I would go up to step 10. If it's the anniversary banner, I'm probably only going to do steps 1 through 6, and then maybe 7 and 8. And I'll probably stop after I get my first 4-star multi after step 6. So, anyhow, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.